Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4 is releasing in just over 1 week's time, and we have everything you guys need to know about it. From the brand new Super Showdown live event happening on August 2nd, feeling the theme of the next season, which we do actually have all brand new map changes that we're going to be going over right now, and also the next season's Battle Pass, which does seem to be pretty insane this time around, so definitely be sure you stay tuned for that. So we're going to be going over everything. But first, we're getting so close to my goal of 440,000 subscribers, and if you subscribe right now, I'd greatly appreciate it. And as a bonus, consider dropping a like if you'd like to see this on your account the next time you log in. And if any of you guys had to picking up anything inside of the item shop for yourself, to consider using my support creator code YTRAY, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And well, we've wasted too much time, so let's jump straight into today's brand new video and go over all of the brand new Season 4 information. So we've just got a brand new update, which obviously has added tons of brand new gameplay features, even the arrival of some brand new free rewards. If you guys already owned the ninja skin, you would have unlocked the brand new edit style, which you can see right here is the brand new Blitz Lord Ninja, which honestly is pretty cool, and he is confirmed to be a brand new boss that will be showing up in Blitz Royale on August 2nd as well, along with a ton of brand new mythic items that are all themed around ninja, which is actually pretty cool. You would even have a brand new free back bling, which you guys can unlock in game right now by leveling up 5 times, which is super easy, and this back bling is pretty nice. Another Blitz Royale cosmetic to add to the collection. And honestly, all goes so well if you do even have that brand new Blitz Lord Ninja skin, considering all of these cosmetics are obviously themed around that. But we obviously had the addition of a brand new teaser trailer for the brand new end of season live event, which is being now titled Super Showdown. We can finally see that all of the monoliths that are all around the Fortnite island are definitely up to something, as it looks like we're actually going to be seeing the portal at Demon's Domain open up. Here's a part of that live event itself. You can see all of these monoliths do seem to be connecting to each other, which is honestly pretty insane. And we have the reveal of a giant tentacle coming out of one of these portals. Now, we did actually have a spray, which was actually shown by Hope all over the map. Through spray paint actually does give us teasers to what exactly will be happening in the near future when it comes to Fortnite. This tentacle is actually holding a spray can at the very top, most likely teasing that we will be seeing Hope actually being grabbed by the tentacle during this live event. Obviously, we do know is actually pretty cool, as it looks like it's going to be the official arrival of a Kraken live event here inside of Fortnite, which I know people have wanted in the game for years now. This brand new tentacle is going to be a part of a brand new boss fight, which is honestly super sick, as it looks like us as a community will obviously have to help in taking it down. I don't know about you guys, but the eye that is obviously seen in the trailer itself, obviously on this tentacle, kind of does remind me of the nothing eye that was shown all the way back in Chapter 3. You know that by the time we do go into Fortnite Chapter 7, we are said to be seeing the return of an old faction into the storyline, which I personally do hope is the last reality. Honestly, would make so much sense, especially with everything going on with the Dark Presence, as obviously Corrupted Dago at the very start of the season. We did even get a brand new edit style for the Corrupted Dago skin, which you can see right here is basically just a mask off, so it does seem like we're actually going to be saving Dago, as he doesn't really look like anything is wrong with him anymore. But we'll obviously have to wait and see, as we do even know that Superman himself will actually be helping us out during this live event, which will be upcoming on August 2nd. But we do even have a brand new map change, which Hope is currently teasing the next season of Fortnite already. She has begun spray painting these bug creatures all over the Fortnite island, which honestly is pretty cool, considering we do know the next season is themed around a brand new bug invasion. This is our first look at these brand new bug species that will obviously be fighting across the Fortnite island over the course of the next season. It's going to be the final season we do get here inside of Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4. And we have also got new information as well that this is going to be the longest season that we've gotten in Chapter 6, as it's going to be starting on August 7th and will be ending on November 1st, which makes sense considering we do know we're going to be getting a brand new Simpsons team mini season, which will be starting on November 1st and most likely ending on December 1st. Same way we've had mini seasons in Fortnite in the past few years, obviously starting off with OG Remix, and then we did even have Galactic Battle here in Chapter 6. That trend definitely seems to be continuing this time around. With this brand new season, it does seem like we're actually going to be seeing the Dark Presence himself finally get a actual skin, considering so far we've only really seen the floating mask, which obviously we had as a boss all the way back in Season 1 of Chapter 6. Would make sense for the final season on the Chapter 6 island that he'll finally will be arriving and will be the main villain of the next season, controlling these brand new bugs that will be all across the island. We don't have an official look at the skin just yet, but it's safe to say he obviously will be a brand new boss that we will be able to find, just like the Corrupted Dago, which can currently be found at Demon's Domain. Be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think about the Dark Presence getting a brand new skin inside of the next season's Battle Pass, as he most likely likely will be the tier 100. But we do also have two brand new collaboration skins that we do actually have for the next season of Fortnite, which honestly are pretty cool. We're going to be getting into it in just a moment, so be sure you stay tuned as they're honestly insane. But we do also have this skin as well, which you can see up on screen right here, which does actually seem to be leaked currently to be inside of the next season's battle pass. Obviously things can change last minute. It does seem to be a monster-like creature that does seem to be made out of rice, kind of similar to a skin we've already seen in the game before. Honestly, this does look pretty cool, and honestly I wouldn't be surprised if we do have the arrival of even more monster-like creatures inside of the next season, considering we do know we're going to be getting the arrival of Fortnitemares 2025. Judging by last year's Fortnitemares event, where obviously we had the arrival of Billy from the Saw movies and also Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, safe to say we're probably going to be seeing the arrival of tons of brand new horror collaborations inside of this year's Fortnitemares. Fingers crossed we finally get the arrival of Freddy Krueger and potentially even Jason. I know so many people have wanted those skins to make their way to the game for quite some time, and I definitely think that Fortnitemares this year is going to be quite a big one. Let me know down in the comments who you'd like to see make their way into the item shop over the course of the next season of Fortnite. As I said, we do also have two brand new collaborations also making their way to the game, which honestly I think you guys are going to love. I also wanted to take this time to announce that we do actually have a brand new channel called I Watch Always, which you can find down in the description. So if you guys are into your movies such as Marvel, DC, or anything of the sort, be sure to check it out, as we're talking everything when it comes to Avengers Doomsday, Fantastic Four, and much more. I'd really appreciate if you could go check it out. Well, you know what? I didn't even realize that their changes on the map right now are honestly insane. You can see the monoliths are glowing, and we do even have the countdown, which you can see does say 4 days, 2 hours, 7 minutes, and 18 seconds. And I believe there's also some changes going on right next to the portal. So I think I'm going to try and get some loot and try and check it out. And look at that. I didn't even realize the cat Mahama, or however you pronounce it, is now in regular battle royale. Thank you very much. Where's Dago? Gonna hit him with this. Oh yeah, he has no idea we're here. Oh my goodness. Okay, it doesn't seem like it lasts as long as it used to, but we still got a big chunk of his health away. Oh my god. Okay, we are eating into this man's health right now. Come on, buddy. Only a few more days till we save you. And down you go. Take that mythic and the medallion. Very nice. And we do even have the portal here, which is obviously going to be opening during the Super Showdown event, where the tentacle will be coming from. So it's safe to say Demon's Domain will be completely wiped off the map after this event has happened. But we do actually have one final collaboration inside of the game files that will be arriving before the end of the season, which is actually going to be for the arrival of Deadmau5, who's obviously going to be joining the Icon series as he's a real-world DJ, who basically looks like this, which you can see up on screen. Honestly, it does look like it's going to be a pretty cool skin, and we'll obviously have to see what it looks like once it obviously is decrypted. But we do know it's currently inside of the game, considering we did actually think that he was going to be the Fortnite Festival headline artist, which obviously ended up just being Bruno Mars, which obviously a lot of people were confused by. But he's finally inside of the game files, and you'll just be getting a random item shop drop, which most likely will even include some brand new jam tracks to obviously use inside of Fortnite Festival. Be sure to let me know down in the comments if you guys are going to be picking up that brand new Deadmau5 skin. But we do actually have another collaboration which is going to be arriving inside of the next season's battle pass, with the very first one looking to be a brand new DC collaboration that's actually going to be coming for the arrival of Blue Beetle, who actually is a pretty cool character in DC Comics. And basically this is what he does look like up on screen. He actually did have a movie a few years ago, and considering he obviously has the word Beetle in his name, it obviously would make sense for this brand new bug invasion theme season. And seeing as how Fortnite is obviously getting very generous with adding brand new DC skins to the game, as we did have the arrival of Superman, Mr. Terrific, we even had the engineer from the Superman movie, and we obviously had Robin and also Cyborg make their way to the game as well this season, which honestly was pretty big considering we haven't seen a DC skin in the game in quite a long time. And while it looks like we're going to be seeing even more DC skins before the very end of Fortnite Chapter 6, which is honestly pretty sick, but we do even have another collaboration as well, which is also looking to be another brand new DC collab that you definitely want to be sure you're staying tuned for. So I do think a lot of people are going to love this one. But also be sure to use this as your reminder to be sure you're completing all of the brand new summer road trip quests, as there's only a few short days left on those where you can obviously get your hands on the brand new free Corvette vehicle, which is honestly a super nice free reward forward, obviously last year we had the arrival of the Cybertruck in Fortnite, which you also could have gotten for free. And while it does seem like this is going to be an ongoing thing in Fortnite, and you can even get your hands on a free skin as well if you do complete the challenges over in Rocket League. Obviously being for the arrival of the hairpin skin and also the brand new Rocket League glider, which you can see right here. Honestly, are pretty cool rewards, so be sure you're getting those done as soon as possible, as they're going to be going away very, very soon, as this season of Fortnite is coming to an end very, very soon. But it also does look like we're actually getting some pretty cool storyline information when it does come to Fortnite OG and also Fortnite Chapter 6 as well. As obviously the other day we did have the arrival of the OG rocket launch event taking place yet again, which obviously did have a minor change with the rift now showing up red instead of blue, which I'm guessing was not an accident. And while we still have yet to see exactly what this is all about, obviously OG Season 5 will be happening next, bringing along the arrival of a brand new drift skin and most likely even another Ragnarok outfit. But we do know that across the OG island right now, we're actually seeing all of the different objects being warped away from the island, which we've obviously seen before when it came to the old season of Fortnite Chapter 1. But it does look like over the next few days, the tomato head will be disappearing from the OG map and will actually spawn on the Chapter 6 island, which is honestly pretty cool, which honestly does confirm that we could be seeing an overhaul to the entire storyline right now, with both of the seasons actually being important to the storyline, which I honestly think is super cool, and maybe how we do see the return of some old storyline characters inside of Chapter 6, as it looks like we're going to be seeing some changes considering that rift is now red instead of blue, like the way it was all the way back in the original Chapter 1. So you can be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think is going on here, but I honestly do think it's honestly pretty cool when it does come to the storyline. Don't worry, we do also have that final skin of the next season's Battle Pass upcoming in just a moment. Oh, but we have a few people here and we're in our Corvette. Let's see. Oh, that guy jumped right at the right moment. Oh my god, no wonder he did. He was on so little health. Oh. No, reload everything. Oh my goodness, right. I need to start reloading my weapons a bit more. Oh, seems like we have the last batch of players right in front of us here. Hopefully we can get a ping off on one of them. Oh, yeah, that's it. They're screwed. Oh my god. Did we get two of them there? Oh, okay. I think just a handful of them left here. Who else we got? And there we go. GG's. So it looks like we're also going to be seeing the arrival of a brand new DC collaboration inside of the next season for the release of Peacemaker Season 2, which is releasing on August 21st, as it's just been confirmed that Peacemaker is actually going to be getting his very own skin, which honestly makes sense considering we've actually had Peacemaker already in the game before. If any of you guys do remember, back in Chapter 2, we had the arrival of Bloodsport, who's another DC character who was actually in this Suicide Squad movie. And while as a part of this collaboration, we do know Peacemaker was obviously in that movie as well, we could have actually gotten our hands on some pretty cool sprays. You can see we do actually have King Shark right here and also a Peacemaker spray, along with Polka Dot Man, who are all characters who did show up in the Suicide Squad movie. And well, Peacemaker has obviously gotten his very own TV show, with Season 2 releasing in August, and it looks like we're going to be seeing him make his way into the next season's Battle Pass, which I honestly think is pretty cool. We could even see his pet eagle actually get some sort of companions feature, which obviously we've had leaked for quite some time now. But it is safe to say he's going to be one of the other collaborations, probably trying to bring peace to the Fortnite island. Be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think about that, as I think Peacemaker is going to make for a pretty cool skin, especially if he does come with some sort of mythic that's to do with his helmet. We'll obviously have to wait and see. But so far, that is everything we do know about the next season of Fortnite, and obviously we'll be ending with another live event, which obviously we should be sometime around the end of October. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video, and if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support creator code YTORBRAY inside of the item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. #ad. If you did enjoy, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.